And we have Mr. Gizmo in the back. Yes. Featuring Mr. Gizmo. Let's hope that he's quiet. Now he's gonna get banished to his room. He got some lungs on him. He should be a singer. He should be a singer. Hi. Hey. Hello there. How are you? How's your weekend? Gizmo just sneeze. Gizmo, making all that noise. We apologize. Hi. Sorry, guys. Gizmo, he's making like these little pig noises, snorting. He is a pig. Hey. Hi. We're doing good. Hi. It's been a dreary day. It's been raining a lot. Hey. Yeah, it's like been flood warnings and like some of the roads near our home like were flooded. So, yeah. But everything is cool. Hey. Hi. Hi.
Hey, what's going on? I
Good. We're doing good. How are you?
doing all right. I'm hanging in there.
Cool. Started? Yeah. So you ready to get started?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yay! We're excited. You gonna start the intro? Okay, so thank you everyone for tuning in with The Nerd Was Born with our special guest, Edie of the East. Yes. You got your name right this time.
Hey, everybody. It's your boy, Mr. Edie.
Yay! So let's get started with the first question. Yes. So first question that we always ask people is, when did you realize that you were a nerd?
When I realized I was a nerd when, I don't know, I probably was like 6, maybe 7 years old. But first episode of Dragon Ball Z, I was trying to go Super Saiyan just like everybody else. It was just downhill from there. I could not be saved. I knew though that I was gonna watch anime eventually because my grandmother and my parents been watching it. Like they had a collection that I didn't even know about.
Whoa.
Yeah, like my grandmother would watch like Ronin Warriors. Like I don't know if you guys did that. Yeah. And Sailor Moon and all that. So just like I said, it just was gonna happen eventually, sooner or later.
That's so cool. Yeah, you have an awesome family. I
do.
So another thing, and we kind of started talking about it. So you're an anime fan. What shows are you into? What shows would you recommend?
Uh, Number one, I would definitely recommend would probably be Yu Yu Hakusho. That's probably one of my all-time favorites. Um, After that, it really depends. Like if you're into old school, I have a lot of old school. New school, there's not as many. New school, like My Hero, Black Clover. Um, yeah, and and Assassination Classroom. And Hunter x Hunter. Everybody loves Hunter x Hunter. That. But old school, I would definitely say like Yu Yu Hakusho, um, Dragon Ball Z, definite, and I don't. So many. It's just so many. I probably would know Ninja Scrolls, but that's a definite for me.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you have like a very, very cool list of anime, like for sure. Like I know like Kendra and I we always love to talk about like just the old school versus like the new school.
Oh, old school.
And
That's like
always have to just go back to what you know. So, yeah, the home base.
What about you guys though? I haven't heard you guys talk about too much anime, more so like new stuff or.
Oh, probably my favorite old school definitely is going to be Tenchi Muyo. Sailor Moon as well, because that's probably like the first. Well, actually, Our Neighbor Totoro was like our first anime ever,
Mhm.
but then Sailor Moon is like what was like started it all. But
Mhm.
Tenchi Muyo,
That's crazy
that's like
that you actually know Tenchi Muyo. People used
yeah,
to
we're old. Yeah, we're old.
all, all too. Don't worry.
And what's yours? You like Macross? Yeah, Macross Plus is like my ultimate. I love that. Boogie Pop Phantom, the original. The new one. If anyone watches the new Boogie Pop, I don't mean to offend. It's just not my cup of tea. But old school Boogie Pop Phantom, Zero Experiments Lane, like Duel, Van Dread. Oh my gosh.
I
Yeah.
the one who likes like all that horror shows and like Tokyo Ghoul, and you romantic type. You like to see drama going on. For I see.
Yeah, we got a mix of things. Like I like the romantic comedies too, and then sometimes like the serious, like you like Marmalade Boy. That was a lot of serious. Yeah, I know it was like surprising to myself that I was into that because I'm just like cool with the blood and gore, but I was like they have to be together, please. So, you know.
Jill Love Diary.
Oh man. But yeah, awesome. So when did you realize that you wanted to be a voice actor?
I actually discovered wanting to be a voice actor kind of late. Like I didn't realize that until a couple years ago. But
Okay.
I was watching Dragon Ball Abridged,
Mhm.
and it was weird because I was just on YouTube on a regular day, and then I saw it and I clicked it, and these guys sounded just like the original characters, but they were saying everything the fans were thinking in a funny way. So yeah, so like I'm watching it and I see Trunks do like his favorite line. He was like, "Father," and next I was do that too. So I did it too. And next thing you know, I'm like, oh, I could really voice act. And I tried him, and then I went to Vegeta. And next thing you know, I'm just trying wanting to do all different kinds of characters at that point. I was just like, oh, this is fun.
Oh, wow. Can you do Trunks right now?
I said I only off the top of my head. That's the only one I know is just be like, Gohan, Gohan. Ah!
Yeah, I mean, it's just like you just can't stop talking about those anime. Like they're just like so like classic. No matter what time frame we're gonna be in, everybody's always gonna talk about Dragon Ball Z. For sure.
Definitely, you can't knock the classics. You can't deny those.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I have a question.
Mhm.
Now, do you know how some people say, "Oh, you can't be a real anime fan if you like dub sub. You're actually a real anime fan if you rock with the sub." What is your opinion on that?
Listen, more than half of us have started with the dub. Let's be honest.
Mhm.
We all, no one said out the gate, "Oh, we're watching anime sub." No, we all watched dub first, and then we just saw
Mhm.
nothing to getting this up. So anybody who says that, they're delusional. They just want to be different, in my opinion. Because I like both. I like sub and I like dub, and
Mhm.
to be honest with you, the perfect balance if you watch both, like you can watch the same show, like if you watched Hunter x Hunter and subbed and then watched it in dub. It's literally the same kind of emotion, the same feeling you get when you watch it. So it's really just people that want to be like, oh, we sticking with the original cast versus the, American cast. I'm like, it doesn't really matter as long as they do the job.
Right. Right. And Otaku Fifi, she said dubs keep people employed. Okay. Amen. Amen.
I I agree.
Oh my gosh. Next question. Oh, can you share more about your YouTube channel's content and what videos on your channel are you most proud of?
Okay. Uh where can I start here? All right, so it's funny because it didn't even start out at this. First, I started with music. So I originally had an old channel that was just nothing but music. But as I got older, I realized that I I love anime and music at the same time. Like there's no I love more than the other. So I pretty much try to combine those, and that's when I made this channel. And my channel is pretty much a mixture of just hip hop culture and anime because I really want that to be the new culture. You know, I want it to be a community because back then anime wasn't cool, but hip hop was. You know,
Yeah.
anime is rising in the community. It's starting to become more popular. I'm like, I could make a perfect fusion of this. So that's why the anime songs, like that's why you hear Beats in Anime Part Two, and yeah, I'll say my most like proud of video was probably that the last Beats in Anime verse I did, greatest rapper of all time, Beats in Anime Part Three. That was
Okay.
because at that moment I knew I could not be defeated when it comes to anime rap. Like someone could try to go for me bar for bar, song for song, I'm not losing. Cause
Okay.
like, like if you heard the song, I'm sure you two heard the song, but at the very end, I said I was like, what's the last part? I was like, you live by the gun, you die by the gun. I'll create a stampede and aim a Glock at your son. Bet he put his hands together, raised his eyes to the sun. I bet his daddy called him gone because he hides from his son.
Oh.
Like, and people really sat there and thought about it. It was like, yo, he talk about gone. Like it literally took a minute for them to say it. It was like, that was crazy. And what made it best for me was it was straight off the top. I didn't write that last part. It was just straight freestyle.
Oh, wow. You're talented. Lyrical genius. I know, right? I had another question for you too. Like, with like your YouTube and things like that, and you're into like voice acting, like have you like done like any of like the like voiceovers and things like that on like the animes? I saw one of you on your IG.
Yeah, I've done a couple like I said, voice acting was new, so I did a couple of voice acting videos just trying to get my feet wet. But like when I was like maybe 18, I do a casting call audition for an extra in some like old anime for like some dog. I don't even remember the name. It was about some dog warning people about that were in danger in Alaska or something like that up in the snow. And I don't even know what happened to it, if anything came up to it, or even if I got picked, because it was like a thing. But once I did it, I was told it was really, really good. So,
Wow.
but yeah, when on this channel, I did what's it called? I did a voice acting for Dragon Ball Super, the manga that because they didn't make the show yet. I was like, oh, characters to sound. So I was just pretty much experimenting. But now it's like, you know what? There's a lot of good anime out here that don't even have dub yet. So
Yeah.
let me show everybody I could be in these. Because eventually the dub is coming. The dub always comes when it comes. When you see one sub, you're gonna see a dub later.
Yeah. Holy cow. So what was like that experience like when you like went for like the casting call like for like the voice acting? Like how was that for you?
It was actually pretty simple. It was weird. Like I was on YouTube and I just typed in like any amateur casting call for anime auditions and stuff like that, and someone had one for Attack on Titan. I tried that one, didn't get it, but just you look in the description, you see the email, and you just let them know, hey, I'm trying to do this. And obviously the tough part is like getting the recording equipment and doing the stuff you want to do it. But yeah, overall, they talk to normal. I'm talking to normal people, like I'm talking to y'all, So it's pretty easy. First, I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous about to come talk to y'all. I ain't gonna lie, but hey, I'm not too good around new people, but you guys are cool, so
You're cool too.
thank you.
And it's their loss, by the way, that they didn't cast you. Because I'm like, I would definitely followed up and watched the second season of Attack on Titan if your voice was on it. The second season was whack, by the way. We're sorry, we don't want to offend you.
Hey, the second season wasn't that bad. You know, they gotta set it up. That's all. You gotta have the sophomore slump before you have the, you know, the straight taking the Super Bowl. You know, you gotta have it.
I just like, I don't know, like I may just suck it up and just watch it because they said a lot of stuff gets explained. They tie some things together, but
I mean,
I try watching
for the show. Oh, it's a whole cluster, you know, like of just crazy stuff happening.
That's how it was for Tokyo Ghoul. The first season was good, but then after that, I was like, what? Like it was boring to me. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I hated the second season of Tokyo Ghoul. I did not finish it.
I was just like, what? So we're not the only one that feels that way. Okay. Good. I just like the intro. For the first season? Yeah, that's all I like. And I was like, after that, I'm like, what else is after that? Nothing.
And she was shit. Time to jump.
Oh my goodness. But definitely. And I was thinking like back, like the old school anime one of what's called DNA. Mm-hmm. The voice acting for that girl character, her voice was horrible. One of the female characters. I'm just like, what the world? Like, how in the world did they cast her? It just seems so blah. Like boring. Yeah.
I was so shocked at how you guys know these animes because I'm like,
we're ancient relics. We're telling you, man. We're old.
DNA, all that. Like, wow. Next thing you gonna tell me you watch like Strawberry 100% or something? I'm gonna be like, what?
I watched I Mommy Strawberry Eggs. That anime.
There you go. See, like, oh, wow.
Yeah, we're old.
I love the commitment.
Crisco, we're old. We are ancient relics. So you just don't know.
Older than me. Come on. You old all the VHS tapes. That's when you.
Yes, we had the Dragon Ball movies, and Dragon Ball Z.
I do too. Got a whole tub of tapes at my house.
Yeah. Yeah. Crisco said, "Oh, okay." Oh Lord, good times. Oh my gosh, I'm just thinking back to the old school Toonami. Yeah, when it was decent. I don't know what it is now. It's just trash.
Yeah, I just can't watch it now. It's not the same.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
I used to watch when Toonami was back then. That's when you started really watching like One Piece, Prince of Tennis, Mare, like a lot of stuff that didn't make it to like the next season because Toonami right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, see, look, I watched Akira on VHS. See, Crisco know what I'm talking about.
Yes, we watched Akira on the Action Channel. That's not even a channel anymore, is it? The Action Channel? No, it's not. But Akira was good. But I still don't really know what it was about, though. I don't know.
See, Akira is the prime example of anybody can make anything.
Yeah. I mean, it was awesome. I didn't know what was going on, but I was like, this is cool. It's the same thing with Fully Cooley, though. Fully Cooley didn't make any sense, but I still liked it.
Nope.
So, yeah.
Exactly. Random things will happen, but it's still entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, well, it can't happen in real life, so that's what makes it cool, I guess. I don't know. But yeah.
Speaking of Fully Cooley, did you guys watch the new seasons of that? I didn't watch the new
Our friend Queasy Mix, shout out to Queasy Mix. He said that they're really good. He said definitely check them out. So I said when I get a chance, I may watch them. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check those out too because I really liked Fully Cooley. My sister put me onto that.
Yeah, Crisco said, "Yeah, Fully Cooley didn't make no sense, but and I love the music on there too. The soundtrack. Yeah, Fully, yeah."
Nah,
that was cool.
I don't want to get into music. That's a whole nother discussion. There's a whole playlist.
We can talk about whatever. So, what are your thoughts on the music with anime? What is your like favorite soundtrack from a show?
You don't want to do this. This is a whole. Jay Kudo know what I'm talking about. He like the whole Inuyasha soundtrack was fire. The whole
Yes.
You can't. Nah, you just don't do that.
I know. We had the CD. I don't know what we did with it. Your friend took it, I think. Didn't you let your friend borrow it? I lent it to a friend and he never brought it back. Oh, dang.
That you could have ever made.
I know.
Why would you do that?
Dang.
Yep.
Yeah.
IQ, yep. Jay Bakes 30, yep. IQ.
I've seen that.
Oh, he actually told me that the person who made the My Hero soundtrack is the same person that made Haikyuu. That's why they sound so similar. I was like, wow.
I'll have to check it out because I never watched that anime. Yeah. If the music is good, I'll check it out. Let me write this down.
Sports animes are actually bomb.
Well, I'm trying to think of a sports anime. Well, I did like The Prince of Tennis. When I was younger, I started watching The Prince of Tennis, which was pretty good, but I never finished it, though.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty good.
He letting you know it'll change your life. You'll have a whole... Like, it's literally about playing volleyball, but it'll literally make you want to play volleyball.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
But yeah, like Code Geass, the opening of Code Geass was good. People like Death Notes. It's different. Like some of Death Note soundtrack I mess with. No, Crisco. Cowboy Bebop soundtrack is not good. It's good, but it's not that good.
I loved it.
Tripping. You could take Naruto's whole catalog of songs and that could beat Cowboy Bebop, man. Am I lying?
We have never watched Naruto. Believe it or not, that's the one thing we have not watched.
Right.
Yeah, just my brother was a fan of it.
This live is over. This is not.
People look at us like, really? You never watched Naruto? Like, I'm sorry, but by this time now, I feel like it's just too late. Like, I'm just like, okay, where do I start? There's like too many episodes.
Listen,
I'm gonna like age like a whole decade.
It's never too late.
We're gonna be like super old. We tell you, hey, we finished it, but I'm gonna be rocking in the chair and be like, I finished Naruto. And you're like, how was it?
If people can get to One Piece, if people can make it through One Piece, you can make it through Naruto.
And I'm not even going to talk about One Piece. There is no way I'm going to start touching that. I'm not even touching that.
Do it. You just gotta have faith. Don't what Kamina say? Don't believe in the me that believes in you.
I can't. It's never too late. I'm sorry, but I can't. Man, guys, I appreciate the faith that you guys have and the motivational speech.
One Piece it'll change it. I'm telling you. The people have spoken.
He said, "Come on, it's only Christmas. It's only 900." Thank you. It's like, wow. Okay.
But being said, just finished it a month ago. Crisco saying, "Come on, it's only 900 something episodes." Crisco, you say that they already intimidated, man.
It's too much. It is. I was like, what in the world? Like, I mean, how much? Look, be honest though. Like, how much of that show is like not fillers? Not fillers.
See, nah, you're asking the wrong question here. Because when you ask stuff like that, it's gonna make you not want to watch it. You can't do that.
See, that's what I'm like. Okay, so like, if you trimmed it down, like had like a Cliff Notes version of One Piece, how much of that episode, of that whole whatever, is actually like the storyline to help you understand the characters, the gist of the show? You know what I mean?
Different. One Piece is a little bit different because all of that is important because it ties in together later. But Naruto is the central of filler. They'll have about, I would say, in my opinion, they have about like 5 seasons just straight filler. But Okudo said Naruto has like twice as much filler. Exactly. See, One Piece is not. It all comes together eventually. Naruto is like everything that happened, and then you just hear some backstory about one of the characters, which no one cares about.
Wow.
What in the world?
Bleach is. Well, I liked Bleach at first because I remember I started reading the manga at first when I was a teen, and then when it was anime, I started watching it sub, and I was like, "This is pretty good." But then after a while, Bleach kind of like the storyline kind of shifted over, and I'm just like, I kind of lost interest after a while, and yeah.
Yeah, but Bleach, it's like I would say they only had one filler season. The rest of it was pretty solid. That one like full bring arc or whatever. That was like the last season they made. That was straight filler. But I'm glad they bringing it back to end it on a proper note.
Yeah, everyone's excited about that. I'm excited for the Inuyasha spinoff. That's what I'm really pumped for.
I'm happy, but I got mixed feelings because I hope they don't do the same thing with Boruto that they did with Inuyasha. I hope they don't do the same.
That's what I was telling Chrissy because I'm excited for it, but I told Chrissy the same thing. I said, I hope they just don't mess it up. I'm getting my hopes up.
I know. Dang.
Because they're setting the bar very high by bringing something as a Inuyasha back. Because you'll never get a villain that's as bad as Naraku. Like, that dude was pure evil.
Yes, he was. I don't know. Fingers crossed that it'll be good.
We'll see. That's all we can do. Because, I mean, they got everybody excited, so you gotta deliver.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
You gotta deliver.
Just saying.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. Someone said Boruto is filler central. OMG.
Oh, God.
The people have spoken.
Okay, well, knocked it off my list. No, thank you.
Send me your list. I'll rephrase it. I'll take what's unnecessary out.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Well, back to the question.
Oh. Yes, that was an awesome discussion, by the way.
Back on Titan Season 4. He should be. It's going to be great.
Oh, you might want to get back into it, though, Chrissy.
I don't know. I can't get beyond season 2.
Just do it.
Just do it. Just do it. A lot of people die. That's exactly what
Oh, really? Oh. Well, maybe you've renewed my interest now since people die in the show. Okay, I'm a weird person.
You're just... Never mind.
Okay.
What is it?
Oh, we have a question.
Ooh.
What's y'all's favorite anime to read? Oh, gosh. Samurai Champloo. And I want to rewatch Air Gear. Because I've been talking about Air Gear for a minute. I want to rewatch Air Gear.
Air Gear, I watched that like last month. It was solid. I was expecting another season of that, but it never came.
I know.
Yeah, the way it ended. It kind of let you feel that you were going to get something, but that was disappointing.
You definitely. I've rewatched that so many times. I can never get tired of that.
Yeah.
I would say for me, because I've been wanting to get around to it, but I want to rewatch Serial Experiments Lane.
Yeah.
And then Triple X Holic. That show is bomb. I could rewatch that.
I think I only seen the first episode of that, and I was like, a little too dark.
What?
It is really good. Like, you should maybe try to venture into the second episode and just see. And then after that, you're going to just keep on grabbing for more and more and more, and then you're going to finish it before you know it.
You got a real dark side to you, huh? Look.
Yeah, your fans of horror.
Kind of scary.
Yeah, we're scary sometimes. But we're cool people. We come in peace.
Oh,
yes.
Of course I watched Samurai X. Rurouni Kenshin? Yeah, of course. Of course.
Our bro watched it, but that's when he was bad, right? Samurai X?
Yeah. I think
I like nice, sweet Kenshin, so I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Teach his own.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I might take a look at it and see. It was on Netflix at one point, wasn't it? I thought it was. It might have been. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. But
I'm a proud owner of the Funimation subscription, so I've definitely watched it.
Oh, okay. So they got a lot of good stuff on there.
I know. Just like,
I want to say that they have a good selection for those that like dub.
Well, then that's us.
hey.
My nephews are here.
Aw.
Hey, Darius. Hi. What up, everybody?
Yeah, but yeah, you could definitely watch that on Funimation now. They also got the live action for Rurouni Kenshin. It's really good, and I don't really like live actions. They've done Death Note injustice. They did it foully. I hated it. They should never pull that up again. They should actually take it down off of Netflix. But hey,
You saw the American version, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was straight garbage.
I didn't see the Japanese if I wanted to, but yeah, the American one was garbage.
It was.
I don't know. Why does America think that they can make stuff better?
And it's just like,
change everything.
I know, just follow the storyline. You already got the storyline, then you want to twist it around. It's just like,
I don't know. I was just like, you know what? You guys are just canceling.
Well, I don't know how you sat and watched the whole thing, because I looked at it and I started laughing and I went upstairs.
Well, I had already like sat in like at least an hour of it. I was like, well, might as well just just suck it up and just finish it to the end. No. I was on a sinking ship and I knew it.
It's not worse than the live action Attack on Titan. I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
I've seen the live action of it. Wow.
It'd be bad.
But
you guys really, yeah. That was.
How to butcher it? Or you got
it was terrible.
I ain't sure. You did.
Live action Bleacher. Yeah, well, I saw the trailer for it, but yeah, I could imagine live actions.
Listen, Sir Diggs. If I was the director of the Dragon Ball Z movie, that wouldn't have. Like you, come on, man. Anyone who actually watched the show wouldn't have messed that up. Just like with the Avatar: The Last Airbender, that live action.
I know, that's what really ticks me off. Why do they keep getting these directors that have probably never watched the show, don't know anything, or like any kind of context or anything, and then getting there and they're like, we're gonna do this, we're gonna change that, and I'm like, this is terrible.
I don't know.
This is.
I don't know.
Don't.
So what else?
Oh, we've got the question. Do you cosplay?
I do not cosplay. I've never cosplayed, but I want to, but I've never gotten into cosplay.
So what would be your first character that you would cosplay?
After thinking about it, I would say either Kurama or Lord Shishomaru. Ladies love Shishomaru.
Yeah.
Which we saw that question too. Crisco, I think you asked about who was his baby mama. I don't know. Yeah. We're still trying to figure that out.
I'm thinking it's Ren. When Ren.
He don't associate with any other females.
Yeah, it gotta be Ren. So.
I mean, it might have been a side chick that none of us knew about, and then we just be like, "Wait a minute, like, seriously? Okay."
All the more reason why I want to cosplay as him.
Yes, the show was cool.
He was very cool.
I like all the cool characters. They get all the girls. Exactly. Ew, that little girl. But demons don't age, so he probably waited until the fruit.
He's like, alrighty then.
Yeah, so soon as she turned 21, he was like, okay, it's time.
Yeah, she's ready.
She young, but she ready.
You know saying it in Shomaru's voice. Imagine him saying it. Yeah, right?
Yeah, oh no. That's terrible. He's like, I've been waiting thousands of years for this.
Oh my goodness.
Really, that is ancient.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yasha ain't no better. Kagome was only, 16, 17. Yasha like 300 years old.
When you put it that way, that's just gross. When you, I mean, but you know what? It's a lot of stuff like happening in anime where it's like the characters are into younger. You know, I mean, think about with Bleach, and then what was what was the girl's name? Rukia. Yeah, Rukia. She was old too, but I mean, there was always jokes about that. Oh yeah, they mentioned
Nobody, no nobody with that.
I'm not talking about tension.
Get that?
Oh yeah, it's a recurring theme in anime, man. Like,
It is. I guess, yeah, when you're that old, it doesn't matter anymore, J-Base. I guess not. It really doesn't. Hisoka. Yeah, a lot of people love Hisoka, even though he likes little boys.
Oh, who's he from? Hisoka.
Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, we don't watch Hunter x Hunter. Oh man, we're gonna have to Google him. I want to see what he looks like. I have to see now. He's into little boys. I'm nosy.
You're making this interview a lot harder than it need to be.
This is fun.
What is on your list? I don't understand. What is actually on that list if that's not on?
Oh, I think I have seen him now, but I never watched the show. Okay.
Wing.
Yeah, he looks like he is a little boy.
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh, okay. Okay, Hisoka. Next question, Christy. Yes. Okay. So,
yeah. See, look. And I done told you some of my anime bars. You didn't even know what I was talking about because you never watched Hunter x Hunter. See, if you go to watch Hunter x Hunter, you peeped it. You would have peeped the line.
Okay, so this is kind of, we were talking about this.
Right games, yes. Fancy.
All right, so as like a content creator, what types of things like inspire like your content for your channel?
I would say what inspires me the most is the music I listen to, and anime of course, but people that come out and try to make anime cool, like like cosplayers like you guys, people like Blurred Over, shout outs to Blurred Over, who actually publicize and helps promote, just like groups of people that actually have genuine art for the craft, not like these new cats that just come in during the trend and during the wave. Like the people that actually go up with it kind of inspires me to do it because it's like, oh, they know, like you guys actually know what I'm talking about. You guys been through it. You grew up probably getting, I got bullied for it, but other people probably did too. So it's like the ones that got bullied for it but still hold on to it because they're like, this is what I do, this is what I love. Those inspire me to do what I love to do because I'm like, hey, anime is the GOAT now. Like, come on, it's better. Y'all new cats, y'all just following what I've been trying to tell people for years.
Right. Yeah. That's true. But like, what are your thoughts too? That I agree with you, but what are your thoughts like on like the gatekeeping? Because you know how some people, anime fans, can be. What are your thoughts on that? Yeah.
What do you mean by gatekeeper? Like telling people?
Like, huh?
Like telling people not to be anime fans now? Like, what do you mean?
Like kind of like quiz you. Like, for example, this is what me and Christy dealt with like growing up. Like some anime fans we have met like in school, and Christy used to go to clubs in college, anime clubs. But they'll just be like, you like anime? Like, you don't look like you like anime. Then they try to quiz you, like, what animes do you know? Well, who's the characters in it? Stuff like that.
Those people are lames. I hate to say it, they're lame. Like, I get it. You love it, you know it, and you feel like you know it better than anyone else. But that don't mean you gotta challenge everybody who's into it. Like, right. I'll ask you something like, "Oh, just what's your favorite anime?" and just keep it at that, and we'll have a good conversation. But if you're trying to quiz somebody, it's just what does that do for anybody? Like, what does that do for you? Does it boost your ego? Like, oh, I just know more. Right. That don't matter. It's the fact that we have more fans here now, like than we did before. That's all that matters here, is that we are a community and we're actually starting to love each other for it. That's all it pretty much is.
Yeah. And I saw through there someone said unity. Amen. Yes, unity.
Thanks.
Amen. So
Yeah, if some
definitely.
guys ain't sure, just let me know. Let me know. I'll handle that. we handle that. I got the.
We got you.
Yeah.
You do. So what else? Shit.
You too, Crisco. You let me know if somebody try to give you the quiz. I'll pull up the clan.
Oh, we love Crisco. Yes, we do. We love Crisco. So have you been to any conventions?
Y'all gonna laugh at me for this. I've only
What?
one convention my entire life. Only one.
What?
I know, right? I'm such an anime fan, but I never went to any other convention but one, and that was
That's okay.
DreamCon, and I went last year. Yep, last year.
Wow. DreamCon. Yes, that's so cool.
And in chat, clan in chat, spam it up.
So, what was your experience like going to DreamCon? Yeah.
Man, it was crazy. When I say it was probably the most, or probably one of the best experiences I ever had, I mean that genuinely. Shouts to RDC for that. 'Cause it was not too big, it was not too small. You got to meet all these different content creators. You got to talk with them, get to know them, and you still have events like video game tournaments and Nerf wars and stuff like that. And even the vendors, like just seeing. Like, keep in mind, I said it's still not that big, but you get to see everybody's craft. I guess for less of a commercial purpose, but just more for the love, because everybody's still there to make money, but it's so about the love than the money, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I really loved about it, to be honest.
So I mean, I know like now like everybody's like kind of like social life and everything's kind of like in a downward spiral because of COVID. But do you think that you may go to some more conventions like in the future?
Oh, definitely.
Or do you?
Definitely.
Yeah.
My cousin has been trying to get me to go to Anime North over in Toronto, Canada. So I'm definitely looking forward to that whenever I can. And yeah, it's to me is I do okay in crowds, but when there's a lot of people, I feel like I can't do everything, and that's what's bad about it.
Gotcha.
And I definitely will have to go to more conventions just so I can make up for that. What about you guys? What conventions did you guys go to?
Oh wow, NecoCon. That's like a convention here in Virginia. That's like our favorite. There's GalaxyCon. We went to Otakon. At the time, that was in Baltimore, Maryland. They moved it to DC. KatsuCon, which was in DC or Maryland. The districting is kind of weird. I know. I just don't understand it. Anime Mid-Atlantic, which is in VA. But out of all of them, NecoCon is our favorite because it's like a family convention. Like everyone there is so nice. It's like a medium-sized con. It's just really good vibes. We met a lot of our friends there too. We did. By the way, we did. KatsuCon is a very large convention. No offense to anybody that likes KatsuCon, but it was a lot of that elitism vibe there that we really didn't like. The cosplays are phenomenal there. Like they're very talented. Really talented, but it was just that vibe. Like we like to take pictures and things, Kirsty and I, and it's like some of the cosplayers, you could tell they didn't want us to get their picture unless you had like that business card and like the fancy equipment. I just didn't like the vibe. It's huge, wall to wall people like this, and but they really didn't have much going on for the sides though. I'm just like, yeah, I was surprised. Like as far as like the panels, like there was really not a whole bunch that interested us there. It was hard trying to find where things were located. And the way that the map was written out, it looked like it was all in the same building, but then it turned out it was in a separate one. Yeah. Once we realized that, it was over with. The vending area, they didn't really have good merch either. For us, it just wasn't our convention. Like a lot of people like it because it's a 24 hour convention, but it just wasn't our thing. And by that time, I was just too old to be staying up that late anyway. I was like, this and it's too cold because they have it in February. Like it's too cold. Yeah, I thought I lost my soul out there, but I was just like, oh no.
Guys, it's catchphrase. I'm too old. I'm just.
We're old. We are. But yes, Crisco, BlurredCon. We were so ready to go to BlurredCon this year. Like it would have been our first one, and we were so excited to meet all of our friends there. But
I didn't even know there was a BlurredCon. Where is that at? Oh,
DC. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess I got everything.
Yeah, we were so pumped for BlurredCon. We're like, yeah, we're gonna go this year, and then COVID. Yeah.
Yeah, I was hyped on this year myself because we were supposed to get the voice actors for Naruto and Rock Lee and what's it called, and a few others too. It was just like, dang it, I could have met some more awesome people.
Yeah. What was the last? DC? Yeah, Chocolate City. Chocolate City, baby. And I'm sad because they have like the really like our friend had went and he had like there was like so many like food truck stuff there. Oh yeah, barbecue. They have like they have a rooftop party, a pajama party, and they had a barber shop like thing going. I was like, holy cow, man. But well, it is what it is. Yeah, hopefully Lord willing next year if there's a 2021. Yeah, it'll be better.
I'm always told that food truck food always tastes better too. So.
See, Crisco said it.
Listen, Crisco, they have anything that isn't like straight up barbecue because I don't like red meat like that. Let me know.
Same here. We kind of limit our red meat intake too. Yeah. Just feel like sick after eating it, so
exactly.
I'm not really doing it.
I don't eat red meat. I'm chicken and fish. That's what it is.
That's good. Yeah. Nice and healthy.
I try to be, but sweets is my weakness. I love cake. I love ice cream.
Same here. Lord. We like. So I'm more of the sweet too. I mean, every now and then I have to give in to like the urges. Are we talking about food anyway? Yours is French fries. Yeah, French fries. That's my kryptonite. It's just like, Crisco said there was a vegan truck. Oh, that's cool.
Sushi, pizza, funnel cake. Crisco. Talking about
pizza. Oh, funnel cake. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh no! Sit over there. You don't like sweets like that.
No. Look. I mean, I don't deny it now. I mean, I eat it every now and then, but you know, French fries is like my thing. I can't refuse French fries.
Well, she probably gonna type in. He'd be like, "Oh, they got the shoestring fries here too." Just so you know.
You gotta salt them right, and then the ketchup, the good ketchup. I just eat them plain. Don't drown in too much ketchup.
Dry as can be. I can't. Maybe barbecue, but I'm dry as can be.
And sweet potato fries. I love sweet potato fries. Sweet potato fries, my favorite. Yeah. With some honey mustard. They literally had pizza fries. Oh my god, what? That sounds delicious. Oh my gosh.
Thanks.
Man, all this food porn. I so wish we was there last year.
What about
Sayuki? Sayuki?
Of course, Sayuki. Yep, my grandmother had a collection that have all the Sayuki tapes. Yep, Sayuki.
That's so cool. Yes. Family is like awesome. That's so
funny.
Cool.
Mom actually did not allow me to watch Sayuki at first because of the profanity. But you know, once I got around 15, then you know that just went out the window.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to when we were younger, how we would sneak like adults when we would stay up late. We'd be sneaking cartoons. We'd be turning the volume down low.
We've all
like, you know, like the joke that everybody makes like with anime. It's like you're watching it and then like sometimes they're not even like doing anything, but it sounds weird. Like for somebody, it's like in another room. It sounds suspect, and then they come in, and then you're like, Our mom like, what are you watching? I heard all this moaning in there. I'm like, I'm not watching.
Like they're just running from a bad guy, and they really are running.
It
But
doesn't sound like it's.
I would have been like, come on, take a seat. About to- hey. Especially in subs be the worst. I'll be like, oh my gosh, now
I know.
Watching-
It's like, what in the heck? That's true. I'm thinking about Diabolic Lovers with the vampires. Them noises they used to make.
yeah. Dark Bright. Oh, we're not ignoring you. What were you saying? I missed it. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, we're sorry.
we were like really excited about food.
I mean,
So sorry.
who doesn't like food?
Yeah,
I don't like food that much, but food cool. Food cool.
I do. Oh no! Did they leave?
Did it freeze?
Now I'm waiting for you, Dark Bright Games. What's up?
Or maybe they said something like,
Well, someone else had wrote something and said, "What are y'all's favorite cosplays?" I did see that.
I missed that. I mean, what is your favorite cosplayers? Since we're on the time.
Well, since y'all passed over, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm lucky, man. I like my fries Frenched. Yeah, we do too. Yeah, who's your favorite cosplay? That he said it. He's the one who said it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Our favorite cosplays, we've seen so many at conventions. Probably, it was at CatsaCon actually, and those girls were stuck up.
which one?
One of them cosplayed Mistress Nine, and then someone else had cosplayed Black Lady from Sailor Moon.
Oh yeah.
I wanted their pictures so bad because they looked phenomenal, but they were rude.
Yeah, they just had that that resting bee face, and they just were looking like no.
I was just like,
okay.
Well,
yeah.
some people they probably get it all the time, and then some people they're just rude, So you don't take it personally. Just keep it moving.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Who was yours you seen? Like
Me? Oh, well, this is just because I just was like, I used to be like a really big fangirl of Supernatural.
Ooh.
So I saw somebody cosplaying Castiel, and I just went off. I was like, holy crap! But they were actually nice. They were happy to take the picture and stuff for me. But that was like my favorite. And then
Quail Man from Doug.
yeah, Quail Man.
Someone cosplayed Quail Man from. Oh, that made my day because I loved Doug growing up. I was like, Quail Man!
And they even did the pose, where he has his he's standing there like this. I was like, yeah,
Yeah, he was nice.
yeah. He made me happy.
She going to memory lane right now.
Yeah, we do that from time to time. Like, you remember at such and such con when such and such happened?
Yeah. Oh man.
Good time.
Yes. Happy times.
Hey, don't relax. You got more coming.
90s bit, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, Crystal, you're so sweet.
Aww.
You're our favorite Storm. Crystal
Yes.
does a very good Storm cosplay.
Yes, Crisco. I just love seeing your Storm. It just gives me life. I want to do it, the Storm, but I'm scared.
You can do it. You can do it.
You could do anything. Mine too.
Was that all the questions so far?
No, there's more.
There was more questions?
Yes. Okay. Oh, we didn't ask this one. This one here.
Oh, what tips would you give to someone who is aspiring to become a voice actor?
What advice? Don't be afraid to try. All right, experiment and practice.
Mm-hmm.
You have to practice a lot because you want some people get it naturally, but most people don't. When you practice though, you'll learn how to manipulate your voice in different ways. And don't get discouraged if you never get picked. Just keep going, keep going. Watch a lot of anime, of course, because you'll never have enough reference material. Like you can never.
Mm-hmm.
And just try your best not to sound like somebody else, but try to have your own little flair into a kind of character role you want.
Right.
See a lot
Very good.
they try to do like the same, like, oh, I'm gonna do the voice of Vegeta on this character in Attack on Titan or something like that, and it just doesn't work.
Right. Right.
You just gotta find your own lane. That's all.
Very good. That's definitely good advice. Oh, we had some questions. 2 questions. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Katie, is it? They said.
Yeah, if y'all can do any cosplay, who would you pick? So I guess someone you haven't cosplayed as before.
I always say this is my dream cosplay. Mercedes from Gankutsuo, aka Count of Monte Cristo. I want to cosplay her so bad. Her dress is beautiful.
What?
I can't sew yet, but I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna be feeling myself in that cosplay. You're just gonna be walking around like, no, Mercedes. Yes, Mercedes. With that long ponytail she got, me feeling myself. Like, I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. I told y'all we're weird. Yes, we're very random.
Actually, seeing Crisco, that is actually one of my mom's favorite movies.
What did Crisco say? Favorite dub? Oh, favorite dub? Oh, from Crisco X favorite dub? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hold on. We didn't get her favorite cosplay yet. We get her.
Oh, Crisco's favorite. Me. That you want to do? Let's see. It always changes, but you have a lot. I do. I would say right now I would like to cosplay Rogue from X-Men. I want to do that. And then I want to do a crossplay of Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury. Yes. Yes.
Interesting.
Should
have I done? Professionally, none. Amateurly, probably 6.
We're gonna get to that later. Someone asked someone a question. We're gonna get to that later. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing.
Facial expression.
Crystal said, yeah.
I'm weird. When I voice that, I make the weirdest facial expressions.
Really?
Oh,
we like it. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
What was and then Crisco said favorite dub. Favorite dub? Yeah. That's kind of ghost stories. Yes, that is hilarious. Yeah, ghost stories.
Where can I find the original dub? Because I keep watching that parody on YouTube of when they're.
I don't know. But the original is serious. Yeah, the original I heard.
I said they had foul mouth kids on that parody. I was like, what the.
Oh, also too, Golden Boy. Oh, that one is funny too.
Wow, that.
Yeah.
What? That is wow. That is old goat tier. That is sick for real. Boy.
We're old. We old.
He was living the dream.
I like the dub on that. It was funny. It was hilarious.
Yeah. Oh man. Wow. Now I gotta watch that. I don't watch that.
I know, right? Well, Crisco said the original on Crunchyroll, but it's hella boring. Oh, for Ghost Stories is in there? Is it? Is that really? Really? I mean, I might just have to watch it just to see, but I heard that it's serious, and I mean,
Also, all that crap they were talking wasn't real. Oh, okay. I thought, what they. Do I? I have not played Overwatch yet. I have not played Overwatch.
They're talking about Gizmo. They said that dog is stealing the show. It's so cute. Gizmo. Oh God, you can have him. He's a handful. Yeah, he's a handful.
Nah, I got Enough dog.
Oh, we saw your dogs too.
I got too many. Too many.
What are their names?
Bear, Blue, Rock, and Mamba. And
Oh,
family member that passed a while ago, Sasha. We still close.
yeah. Oh, we'll come back. We have a timer. We got like 10 seconds remaining, and it's gonna. Yeah. I'm counting down.
You can't
We coming back.
be gone for long.